What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. All right, guys, check this out, man. Today, I want to talk to all the Sony fans out there. From a low gamer score Xbox fan to a Sony fan, okay? Listen to this. I remember when the generation first started and I was making my decision of getting the Xbox Series X, and I started making YouTube videos and stuff like that. I actually started making YouTube videos before I even pre-ordered it. But I remember Sony fans at that point not really arguing with me, but just giving me advice. You guys were a lot more, you seemed a lot happier. You seemed a lot more pure before the Xbox Series X and S console came out. You really did. You seemed a lot happier. And I remember just the purest, again, I don't want to say argument, but the purest point in gaming, period. Like, no one can dispute this. You guys used to say to me, Doc, gaming is about games. It's pretty simple, right? Gaming is about games. So you should have gotten a console that you know is going to have those great games. I'm not going to lie. When you guys used to say that and that was your argument, I remember looking at my pre-order of my Xbox Series X and thinking like, did I make a mistake falling for this power narrative? Because in reality, I was taking a huge leap of faith getting the Xbox Series X because I wasn't a Xbox fan, Sony fan, right? So why would I jump into an ecosystem and into games that I knew nothing about? Well, I fell for the power narrative. I fell for the value narrative, and I took a leap of faith. Once I ended up on this side, I got a very warm embrace by all the Xbox fans that were tired of getting beat up by you guys, apparently. And they told me all the great games that were on the Xbox ecosystem. All the Halos that I never played, all the Gears that I never played, Ori, Quantum Break, Rise Son of Rome, Sunset Overdrive, Hellblade. Like, just great, amazing games I never got a chance to play. I'm sure I'm missing a few more that I've played. Oh, Psychonauts 1 and 2. So just a whole bunch of games that I never got a chance to play. And I enjoyed those games. Now, what happened once the Xbox Series X came out, that whole Xbox has no games narrative didn't pertain to me because there was a lot of games that I hadn't played, like I just mentioned. And I went on podcasts, went on videos, and I said the same thing. And then the argument, for me at least, started to change, which makes sense. So you couldn't tell me not to get an Xbox because it has no games because you guys knew and you were honest. That's why I don't understand where you Sony fans are at now because a lot of you Sony fans were honest. You guys could tell me like, yo, oh Doc, okay, I get it. You've never played Halo and you're gonna go ahead and play Halo on Game Pass now. Oh, yeah, you're gonna be able to run through all of them. Oh yeah, you're gonna have a great time. And I remember some of you guys were a little bit funny with it. You'd be like, well, just skip this one and skip that one. Those weren't good or whatever, right? I ended up playing all of them and I liked them all. Obviously, some are better than others. Same thing with the Gears, right? Well, I really didn't like Gears 4, couldn't get into it, this and that. Some of you guys would say, I played through all the Gears, I liked them, but at least you guys were honest with me. Ori, you guys admitted that Ori is a great game. A lot of people didn't like Rise of the Rome, but it is what it is. I enjoyed it. But again, you guys were honest and you guys were talking gaming. You guys were talking about games. PlayStation 5 comes out and you guys have games with it, right? Even though it's Demon Souls, which is a remake from an old game, but that's fine. Then you guys had Miles Morales, which is a shorter game, but that's fine. Ratchet and Clank came out. You guys loved it. Talking about games again. Returnal came out. You guys loved it. Some people didn't like it because it was too challenging, but as the gamers that you guys are, you're like, hey, some games are challenging, get better. You guys loved it, right? So again, you guys kept that gaming narrative. And then slowly but surely, once this side started to get games, You guys switched. And this is what I noticed. PlayStation fans used to be gamers. You guys used to be gamers. What I'm about to say right now, if the shoe fits, wear it. Put it on nice and proud. If it doesn't fit, don't wear it. Okay? That's what I'm gonna title the name of this video. Oh, they're gonna click on it so quick. PlayStation fans used to be gamers. Okay? Again, if the shoe fits, wear. If this is not for you, then okay. This is what I noticed. You guys stopped talking about games. You started talking about money, how many consoles were being sold. What gamer cares about that? That's not no gamer cares about how many consoles are sold. Okay. Then you guys started talking about Steam charts. In the history of game, what gamer cares about Steam charts? Then you guys started talking about Twitch views for games. What gamer cares about Twitch views for a game? And then you guys started applauding or championing people that weren't playing games, they were analyzing games. Shout out to my man King Thrash. He knows exactly what he's doing. And you guys were championing that. You guys used to be gamers that cared about games. Now you're waking up every morning, checking to see if a game is dying on Steam charts. It's not a gamer. It's not. You guys are checking to see what's the viewer count on Twitch for a game that you don't even like. It's not a gamer. It's not. That's the clear definition of a pony. Then this is one that's even weird. God of War 2018 comes out on PC and it's doing great on Steam. And PlayStation fans are using that as a narrative for their console wars. They're using a game that's on Steam for their console war narrative. You're not a gamer. When I ask people on Twitter, when the PlayStation fans, what are they playing right now? They never give me a name of a game. They don't. They say I'm playing exclusives. What are you playing? Let me know, what are you playing, please? I went on Twitter today and I put up, because I'm so sick and tired of hearing the Halo is dying. Like Halo, according to you guys, like as soon as the game dropped, Halo was dying. Well, it's not dead yet, so we're still playing it. Eventually, every game's gonna die, right? So whatever. I'm still playing it though. So I don't know what the problem is. But I put a screenshot of my friends list and what everybody's playing. And the first game was Halo Infinite. So most of my friends on Xbox are still playing Halo Infinite. Okay. Not to mention that they're only going off of Steam charts because they don't know how many people are actually playing on the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S. Okay. Which is apparently selling really well. But regardless, they can't pull those numbers. So they got to use Steam numbers for their console war. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you how dumb all this is at the end. But where was I? So it was Halo first. Most of my friends are playing Halo. Forza second. After Forza, it was Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Okay, you go on Twitter, it's on there right now. And the last game that was being played on there, most played by my games, is a game called Kill It with Fire. You would think the Sony fans would be quiet. No, 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 no. The comments that I saw on that Twitter were hilarious. But so many people questioned what Killing with Fire was, right? And try to act like that was a negative. Here's the thing. Me myself, I was like, I have no idea what kill it with fire is. That's hilarious. I have no idea what it is. But you know what? I don't have to know what it is. I don't have to check the Metacritic for it, the Metascore for it. I don't have to check how that's doing on Steam charts. I don't have to check what the viewer count is for that on Twitch because I'm a gamer. So all I got to do is go to Game Pass, and Lord and behold, it's on Game Pass. I don't even have to download it because I don't even know if I'm going to like the game or not. All I got to do is play it on the cloud. So I'm going to let you know what Kill It With Fire is and if it's good to me. And that's the difference this generation, guys, that you're not seeing. You used to be pure when you used to say gaming is about games. Microsoft is giving you, literally just giving it to you, the easiest way to consume your hobby, which is gaming. And instead of you just arguing that, no, Microsoft, don't worry about it, I'm going to wait for the games that I like because the games that I like are on this side, and that's fine. You have defaulted into something that you shouldn't have. Now you care about sales. Now you care about power. Now you care about views on Twitch. Now you care about charts. Now you care about Metacritic scores. That's not a gamer. A gamer plays games. You care about gamer scores. Anyone that games knows that gamer scores can be skewed. You could play a whole bunch of little BS games and raise your gamer scores. A gamer plays games. Dark 1985. There's levels to this. PlayStation fans used to be gamers. You guys are literally everything but that nowadays. I can't wait for Horizon Forbidden West to come out. Because I'm sure when that game comes out, you're only going to play the game, you're going to enjoy the game, and you won't even have to tweet and compare it to anything else because that's not what gaming is about. Gaming is about games. That's what a true PlayStation fan told me. We out. Peace.